Hey everybody, I am Omega. Welcome back to another day-night show match. Today we have Ender versus SawGunnerTwo. How you guys doing?
Good.
Pretty good, good sir. How are you?
Excellent. So as you guys can see up in the title on Twitch, this was supposed to be Ender versus the Night Fox. But unfortunately, we can't find the Night Fox, so we have found a SawGunner instead. So while I go ahead and fix that, because I just realized the broadcast is still messed up, why don't you guys let us know about what race you play in StarCraft 2 and where you are in the leagues right now.
I'll let you start, Saul Gunner.
All right, I'm actually at a bit of a crossroads right now. I'm main in Zerg, but I'm really trying to switch that toss team.
Oh, you're trying to play toss. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of things have you been struggling with switching? Because I haven't seen a lot of people attempt that before.
I mean, I'm used to fighting toss and having them make all the awesome OP units, you know, the ones that have the gateways, stargates, and robos. But actually trying to make the OP units myself, it's like, I'm playing a different game now.
It's a surprisingly expensive endeavor.
It is.
To put it simply. I know how you feel. So what race will you be playing for us today?
I'm gonna go with toss. I'm gonna go with it. This will be my big debut, but
okay, man.
Maybe I'll throw Zerg in there. I don't know.
We'll see how badly the first game goes. All right.
Yeah. Oh, my PvP actually surprisingly is not that bad.
Yeah, it's a simpler,
definitely better than my ZVP.
It's a simpler matchup, I think, to understand. But in any case, before we get into talking about that, Ender, let's talk to you.
Yeah.
How things been going on your end?
Yeah, they're good. I'm a pro toss. I am in the higher gold. I think I'm like in the top 3 in my league. So working to get to platinum. And so yeah, I think that was the answer to your questions.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I personally got sucked into Diablo 3 after they patched it, so I have not been practicing as much as I should have myself. So I'm excited to see where you've gotten since you've been sticking with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that discussed, it sounds like we agreed beforehand to use the new map pool for this match today. I'm only offering this as an option because technically the season ends in about a week. So, you know, if people are looking into those maps and be like, I want to try something new, I'm gonna basically say absolutely whatever you want. So, let's go ahead and take a look at those maps. And while we're drawing those up, because I know it might take a second for you guys to have a list of them in front of you that you can just kind of look at. I would like to know your favorite video game. This can include any console, any time era, whatever, even the present. You can even say StarCraft 2.
I'll go. I would have. I mean, I know this is cliche. I would have to say StarCraft because I've been playing StarCraft since I remember.
Wow.
So
okay.
I guess. I mean, when did StarCraft originally come out?
1998.
So I remember basically. Okay, yeah. So it had to have been like around that time when it first came out. I remember a friend like had the game. He like burned a copy of it for me. And I was like so enthralled by it. So like I've been playing it ever since then. And so. Yeah, I definitely have to say StarCraft.
Cool. SawGunner?
Oh, I'm gonna have to agree. I remember my uncle introduced me to it many years ago when I was a wee young chap, and I didn't play Brood War or StarCraft 1 online. This is actually StarCraft 2 is the first online game I've ever played, which is probably why I'm still so nub at it. But if I have to go with a console game, I'm going to go old school and say Super Metroid for the Super NES.
Ooh, nice. That is a good choice. I mean, I don't think I've ever played that one or the original, which I guess is technically a remake of it, from what I've heard. And, you know,
if we're going to do console, can I chip in there?
Oh, sure.
Knights of the Old Republic has to be one of the best games.
Yeah, that game's a lot of fun. Like, the cool thing about it, too, is that was basically my intro to the D&D system. Like, I had never played any D&D before that. So getting to see it in that form was actually kind of cool. Though to be honest, it's pretty easy to break it, but it's still pretty fun, nonetheless.
Yeah,
I did enjoy
sure.
that game. Good story too, which is always important in a game like that.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, Ender, Jedi or Sith?
Oh, what do you think?
I think you were a pansy little Jedi.
I was a freaking Sith, asshole. No,
Oh.
sorry for my language.
Oh, I see.
Bang, bang, shots fired. Shots
I can say that
fired.
to Saul because we know each other better.
See, the
so.
funny thing about that game is like it is Jedi or Sith in the first one, and then the second one is Jedi, Sith, or crotchety grumpy person, which is a neutral. Which is basically you're a nice guy, but you're mean to everybody.
Exactly.
It's an interesting character to play. Unfortunately, I did find out that if you go gray, the ending is the dark ending, basically. Oddly enough.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit boring, but it is what it is. Anyway.
So you're basically like Han Solo.
You're like Han Solo, but yeah, pretty much you are. Han Solo with force powers, which always makes that a fun prospect. Anyway, now that we've had some fun talking about that, so let's go ahead and look at the ladder pool here. That's the usual process, so rock, paper, scissors, message me your choice in StarCraft 2.
Oh, in StarCraft 2? Sorry, I gotta open that up.
Okay, Ender won rock, SawGunner has paper, so SawGunner gets to decide veto first or second.
I will take second veto.
Okay.
Ooh.
At some point I should actually go aggregate the results of how often people win if they pick veto second. And just to see, is there like an incredible pattern with that? But I don't know.
I think I am a 2 and 3.
I do not have the time or the desire, unfortunately, to do that. So, in the meantime, let's go ahead and get this started. What would you like to veto first, Ender?
I'm gonna go because I know which one Saul's gonna do. I'm gonna do Frost.
Okay.
And he better do the one that I want.
But you get 2 vetoes, remember that. So
I know.
Are we're doing the old ladder pool, the current season?
new season.
The new one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you need me to type that out for you? Here,
So I see Polar.
I'll put it in
wait.
the party chat.
Oh, okay, now I have it right here. I say Frost is out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with King Sejong. I don't like it.
Yes.
All right.
You did exactly what I wanted you to do. All right.
Just tell him to his face. Jeez. Okay. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mind
Continue.
games.
Continue, Ender.
So I do not want to play Overgrowth.
Okay, Overgrowth is gone. The current remaining maps are Alterzeme, Habitation Station, Way Station, and Merry-Go-Round. Last veto.
Habitation Station.
Yay, we get 2 new maps. And Alterzeme, interesting. Okay.
Ooh.
Macro game incoming. Or really silly proxy nonsense. Okay, so what shall be our first game, Ender? Where should it be?
You know, let us start at. Let's go on a merry-go-round. I like merry-go-rounds.
Okay.